No ear hustling is a motherfucker, man. Word. You know? It's Nunoclock Newz, man. Straight up. Definitely tight with everything that's going on. In the case of Tamir Rice. But y'all remember that name? Yeah, there's so much tragedies that happen after that, and after that, right? And we tend to forget that family could never forget what happened to their family. You dig? Now, the Tamir Rice case, right? I don't even think he got, what is it? What do they call that? Prosecuted or whatever. Be convicted. Yeah, man, my brain gone. It's sad. It's wholly sad. But let's get to the fact that she's in an interview. She being interviewed by Tasha K. This is what she had to say.
An indictment, though, because my DNA changed when my son was murdered, and my kids' DNA changed, and my family was destroyed.
He should be held accountable.
And I would like an indictment and a conviction. You know, he should have never been a police officer. He was found unfit.
We about to go there. Y'all just listen to this part coming up.
Deemed to carry a gun. He was careless with his bulletproof vest. He was crying on the gun range, and his mama had to come and get him.
What? And that's his mother talking about the officer, the man that took out her son, being a kid, playing with a toy gun. What the fuck y'all make them for if we little kids can't play with them? That's first of all. We ain't gotta go no further with that. Straight like that. That shit is horrible, man. Because the fact is, you're doing that shit on purpose with motherfuckers you know are not qualified to have that badge and that burner. Hit the unlike button. I just came from the store, man. It's 9 in the morning, almost 2:30. The niggas outside wildin'. Police got a whip thrown down right here. The 60 bus stuck over here. You got this other fucking popo car that after a nigga just deliberately think he could run the red light because everything crowded. Police said, get ready to go this way. They just went. So now the 60 bus is even more packed. Mind you, niggas in the store going in over food. They like 5-7 deep. So I'm hearing the sirens. I'm like, psh. Ain't no telling how many of them out of that circle are not qualified to have that badge and that burner. Is mental health class necessary for Popo? A job is the hardest thing to do besides a cab driver. Till Uber came out, really. What? Because you put yourself at the most risk in all scenarios you in. Especially being a throwback cab driver. Yeah. It's the top risk. What? So maybe that need to happen, but that ain't change what already happened, right? So, here we go with your man, the one that can't even put in, like you can't call nothing with putting in work on something out dealing with a little boy that you know was a little boy for the second you seen the little boy. You dig? Boom. He tried to get a job everywhere else. to be Popo. How, Sway? How? How's this nigga for the past 12 years go from this state, go from this town, and I gotta salute y'all towns. You did? And I'm telling you, he was going to where sundown towns. If you know, you know. Straight up. Just think about that. Went from being fired from here to going to a sundown town. Now, automatically, there's something going on in Cleveland that's already twisted. Straight up. Ask Steve Harvey and George W. That's where they from. Ask Bone Thugs. That's where they from. There's something twisted going on out there in Cleveland. And the lady tried to break it down like, you know, most of us, we tend to mind our business, this, that, and the third. It was another scenario that happened. It was like, yo, if the man ain't go past, walk in the house, they wouldn't even knew about a certain amount of kids that was held hostage in the basement. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. It's insane, man. But here it is, this man's still trying to get a job to be Popo after he did that to that little boy. First of all, you should have quit before you started. Crying at some gun range, calling for your mama to pick your punk ass up. Well, that should have been the happiest day of your life for you to be able to legally have target practice on something that ain't whatever. Know what I'm talking about? Got it fucked up. And if you think you're going to be working anywhere, be a Popo, you got it all the way fucked up. Straight up. Then your name, Timothy Lawman, something, whatever your name is. We'll find out. And make sure your ass don't get no work as Popo nowhere. You lucky to be security at Walmart, nigga. Because ain't no telling what you're doing there. Straight like that. The last thing you need to be doing is that. Period. Take your ass to UPS. Son. Condolences to the Rice family. You did? Shit is horrible, man. Shit is horrible. But they still gotta live with that for the rest of their life. While other motherfuckers just doing what they do, trying to live their life. You dig? They didn't want to be mad that you can't get no job over something you did. You ain't had to do that shit. Huh. Shit just don't make no sense, man. For real. For real. And I kindly like to say, fuck you.